Hello, I'm teacher Sarah of OEI, and welcome to OEI's Virtual Learning. Today, we're going to talk about music. So you can see our topic of today is about music. Can you please read after me? Music. Correct. Okay, so before we start, let me ask you, do you like music? Do you play a musical instrument? That's great. Okay, so now let's go to the vocabulary of the day. Please read after me. Guitar, drums, piano, violin, flute, harmonica, loud or high, quiet or low. Again, let's read. Guitar, drums, piano, violin, flute, harmonica, loud or high, quiet or low. Okay, great. So what is a guitar? A guitar is a stringed instrument usually having six strings played by strumming or plucking. So again, the guitar is a stringed instrument usually having six strings played by strumming or plucking. Next we have drums. Drums, it is a kind of a musical percussion instrument, usually consists of a hollow cylinder with a membrane stretched across each end. Okay, so drums are musical percussion instrument, usually consist of a hollow cylinder with a membrane stretched across each end. Okay, next, piano. Piano is a large musical instrument played by pressing keys, which make hammers strike stretched wires. Okay, once again, piano is a large musical instrument played by pressing keys which make hammers strike stretched wires. Okay, next we have violin. Violin is a type of musical instrument with four strings, played with a bow. Okay, again, violin is a type of musical instrument with four strings, played with a bow. Next we have flute. Flute is a high-pitched woodwind instrument, consists of a slender tube, closed at one end with keys and a finger's hole or holes on the side and an opening near the closed end across which the breath is blown. Okay, again, flute is a high-pitched woodwind instrument, consists of a slender tube closed at the one end with keys and finger holes on the side and an opening near the closed end across which the breath is blown. Next we have harmonica. Harmonica is a kind of small musical instrument played with mouth. Harmonica is a kind of musical instrument played with the mouth. Okay, next we have loud or high. Loud or high means characterized by high volume and intensity. Again, loud or high means characterized by high volume and intensity. Next we have quiet or low. Quiet or low means making or characterized by little or no noise. Again, quiet or low means making or characterized by little or no noise. Okay, so let's read again the vocabulary of the day. Guitar, drums, piano, violin, flute, harmonica, loud or high, quiet or low. Next, Let's go to images. Okay, so we already studied about the vocabularies. So let's try to figure out what are those images below. Okay, so we have here the first one. We have and for the first one, we have the guitar. Okay, so this is the guitar. hmm Guitar. Okay. Next, we have drums. Okay, next, piano. Piano. Next, violin. Next, we have flute. Okay, next we have harmonica. Next we have loud or high. Next, quiet or low. Okay, so let's review. Number one is guitar. Number two, drums. Number three, piano. Number four, violin. Number five, flute. Number six, harmonica. Number seven, loud or high. Number eight, quiet or low. Okay, so I will ask you, what is number two? Okay, correct, drums. Number five. This is number five. This is number six. So this is flute. This is harmonica. Next, number four, violin, correct. Number five, flute. Next, number eight, quiet or low. Number seven, number one. Okay, very good. So now that you're familiar with the images of the vocabularies, let's go to sentences of the day. So please read after me. Coco has a louder guitar than Mickey. Again, Coco has a louder guitar than Mickey. Next, Daisy is practicing low-pitched instruments. Again, Daisy is practicing low-pitched instruments. Okay, so let's read again. Coco has a louder guitar than Mickey. Daisy is practicing low-pitched instruments. Okay, so from the vocabulary of the day, so do you play any musical instruments here? Guitar, drums, piano, violin, flute, or harmonica, or anything which is not on the list? Great. Okay, so today we studied about music. We studied also about the vocabularies of the day. Can you please read? Okay, correct. And then we familiarized ourselves to the images of the vocabularies. Okay, and then we talked about the sentences of the day. Correct. So I hope that you learned something about our topic of the day, which is the music. So once again, I'm teacher Sarah of OEI. Thank you and have a nice day. Goodbye.